So I had no idea that Persia was attempting to embargo me. I totally let that go, and that is coming up. That World Congress is coming up in 2 turns. So what I've done as of the last like 3 or 2 turns over the break was I kind of just froze everything. I stopped, I stopped my progress that I was making in North America against Washington. I also did not declare the war against Persia, but I've been setting up. I've been getting ready. That's really the only person we can go to war with at the moment. So we'll go after Persia. We'll see what happens. We'll wait for the peace treaty to end with the Arabians, and then, or we'll just go straight after Egypt, one or the other. Which technically it looks like Ethiopia might be making some pretty big progress here. If they are, then that is going to be bad. I didn't even think about that. Thebes is pretty low. Let's actually check on that. Wait a second here. Wait a second. Make peace with. You're at war with multiple people, but are you at war with Ethiopia? Or do you just have open borders with Ethiopia? The player has no desire to go to peace with the leader you're speaking with. Really? Okay. Wait a second. If I tell you to declare war on him, will it say that they're already at war? That's what I want to know. These players are already at war. Okay, now wait a second here. This might get a little bit interesting. I totally forgot about this. I am going to run my infantry unit, at least one, back this way. We got pushed back even further because Arabia just happened to steal away this next tile, so that kind of sucks. But either way, it's fine. They kind of push us away from the coast, which kind of sucks. It's going to eat up another turn. I wonder if I can make them, force them. They are denouncing me. I wonder if I can force them to give me open borders. They're denouncing. Of course, they're going to accept the embassies, but there's no way. Okay. Demand. This is like the first time I've used demand in like forever. Okay, well, I just figured. That did not work at all. Just shows how like just broken the demand mechanic is. I mean, geez, maybe it's just maybe I don't use it as much. I'm sure there's been times in the past that I could have used the demand mechanic. I just haven't done it. But I'm pretty sure it's almost virtually useless. I don't see other Civ players talking about demand either. So like I said, I'm not willing to take over Washington just yet. I'll take a few shots. I'll make sure that the city's nice and low, and I need to make sure that the Shoshone don't walk in to Washington just yet. But I want to see if I get embargoed, because it all depends on whatever happens. Well, first of all, I'm gonna burn down Philadelphia. I'm gonna burn down Philadelphia, and I'm gonna burn down the city that I have in Central Africa. I can't have these massively populated cities. No way. We're gonna burn them both down because I'm only at 5 population. I'm sorry, 5 happiness, and I don't have much more happiness buildings to build really. So, yeah. And I did get a social policy over the break. I chose for the Natural Wonder social policy. So, I'm sorry, I should be putting those resource icons on. So, I will be, I only got 2 happiness from Natural Wonders because I cannot build any because we're always destroying cities. Constantly. We're constantly capturing new cities and destroying the buildings that are inside them. So, like I said, I'm not willing to go to war with Persia just yet. I think there should be enough infantry units back there. I'm gonna pull a lot back just to see. I'm even gonna pull back a battleship just in case too. Maybe even 2. Yeah, I'm gonna pull back a battleship. Now these battleships were along the Black Sea to hopefully support my war against Persia, because I don't know what they've got north of the Caspian Sea. But I also have my Air Force that will be able to help out quite a bit. I don't really want to grind down Washington anymore, just in case the Shoshone end up taking that. I would like to not go to war with the Shoshone at the same time. As you can see, my economy is doing a lot better. I mean, I'm at 250, pretty much 250 gold per turn. These stock exchanges really helped me out. They really drastically helped me out. So that was a big plus. The banks and the stock exchanges. So we've got the Zulu versus Morocco and the Venetians versus Morocco. A couple peace deals with Brazil. That's fine. Now, how low is Ethiopia going to bring down Thebes? Hopefully not too much lower. I really hope that they can't. We're going to have to make this decision in the next turn. Not this turn, but the next turn. Because, it's going to greatly depend on a few factors. If it's in the yellow, then I need to declare war on Egypt. Right now. Let's see. Here's Ethiopia's turn. Oh, gosh. Okay, so yeah, I might as well declare the war. Wait a second, though. I might be in a peace treaty, so that would be an issue. I might have completely forgot about the peace treaty. Are we in a peace treaty, Ramses? Please tell me no. Actually, no, because we took over an Egyptian city. I can declare war on you, though. Okay, we've got to declare war on them. They've got something going to Carthage. That's fine. We're gonna just tell them no way. No more to that. Should I keep just... Let's see here. Yeah, you know what? You go off the coast. You'll stay on the land. Oh, I cannot go through Arabian territory. Well, dang it, Arabia. And the settler doesn't need to be protected too much. Let's try to get some vision. Oh, no. This is not good. This is not good. We might need to go to war with Ethiopia then. A little bit sooner than we all thought. If I just had my dang Suez Canal, this wouldn't be a problem. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted, worlds. Why couldn't you have given me the dang Suez Canal? It would have been so good. I mean, I still would have had to take out Arabia for that Suez Canal to be effective and for me to get to the Indian Ocean. But it's still, it's about the thought, you know. I would have eventually got that. All right, where are we going? I get the most amount of gold going to the Zulu. But I don't know if I trust that as much right now. I'd much rather just go to the Venetians or one of my kind of vassals, pretty much, Austria or Venice. So I'm too far away. I guess we'll go to the Zulu. I only have like... Well, actually, it's probably safer to go to the Mayan territory because the Zulu War is probably going to kick up. I've completely protected Rio de Janeiro. I mean, I don't know exactly where the American fleet went or if the Mayans have been helping me out quite a bit. That could have been a possibility as well. So it's time. Here we go. I'm going to have to just say, you know, who cares about the autocracy? I don't want to get embargoed. Even if I do happen to say no to this proposal. Well, one, I think Venice and Austria will be voting for us. So that's a little bit of help. Ethiopia's finished the Manhattan Project. That's a little bit scary. We're going to want to declare war soon before they get too far down the tech tree. And this is going to be all telling, like what we're going to do with our next few strategies. I just wanted to check if I have any religious buildings. Here we go, monastery. Okay, perfect. I'll build that. I know it's not going to give me any extra happiness. There might have been extra religious buildings I could have bought, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm just trying to get rid of the faith and move on. Here we go, barracks. I like that. And you know, I could really use either a submarine. Yeah, we could probably use a submarine. One more unit at least to destroy the American fleet in this region. I don't want them to... Ooh, yeah, see, they might be plundering my trade routes. I'm still 9 of 9, luckily. I'll just get something quick, actually. You're in the red. You know, just give me something. Give me like a privateer. We'll try to pump that out as fast as possible. Hopefully they just end their turn too close to a city, and then that'll help a lot as well. Shrine, I'd rather skip over that. Is there anything for happiness? A stadium, but let's go with the military academy in 9 turns. Even better. And then, you know, military academy is good for being able to build units and stuff like that. Okay, the settlers stay there. Well, building units with extra experience and stuff like that. Do I want to go to... Well, we'll go to the Zulu with this one. Or maybe I should go to the Inca. So it's a little bit unsafe, but I think I'd like to spread the love. Spread the trade route love. It's a little bit too late now. No, wait, doesn't the AI vote this process? So if I'm spreading the love, maybe people are less likely to vote nay, or maybe they're more likely to vote nay on that proposal because I'm trading with more civs. Right now, how many civs am I trading with? Technically, I'm only trading with 4. But still, oh yeah, Austria might. I totally forgot about that. Austria's not coastal, so I haven't been trading with them. But they're probably trading with me, so it doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Well, then if we can get 5 involved, then we should get 5. I really don't know if this is going to make a difference, but let's go to the Zulu then. I have a feeling that we're going to get a lot of that stuff plundered with time. Okay, here come the Shoshones. Still need to be really careful. I shouldn't have even shot right there. I should have kept that alive. And, yeah, just go to Venice, because that's 28 gold that I don't want to leave out there. Wow, all these trade routes get built at the same time, or all the trade routes are finished at the same time. Pretty cool stuff there. So this submarine was down here for no reason. I brought him in for reinforcements just in case. Oh, good. Actually, we don't need to build this in London. I pulled the submarine from the Mediterranean up to the North Sea, so that's great. I could go for a military base for 1 extra happiness. I don't think I like that. There's really nothing else for me to build except for units, though. Do we need any... Well, we could always use, I think, a bit more units, but 7 turns for a battleship, I'm not about that life. Don't like that. We could always go with maybe... hydro plant? Do we have any aluminum? I don't think we have much aluminum. We only have 6 in the entire empire. Wow, what's up with that? I don't even know what to build right now. I guess we will go ahead and either build a military base or build a unit. I guess a bomber is not a bad idea. You might as well use that final oil resource. At least until we get more. Now, I did get a few things plundered in the North Sea. Yeah, so 3, actually maybe even 4 resources have been plundered. So I should probably be working on workboats. That's what London should be working on, actually. But Amsterdam can do it next, because they're going to finish the arsenal. I could always get Dublin off of wealth for just a second. All depending on this vote right here, though. Depending on the vote is really going to allow me to do more things. You know, I might annex a few more cities, you know, buy a few courthouses. Dang. All right, so I'm guessing Egypt was destroyed, because I believe Thebes was their last city. All right, well, that's going to only push us... well, this is with Ethiopia. I'm more worried about Songhai. But I know that the African nations are really, really strong. I don't know if I want to go to war with Ethiopia until I have Mecca under my control, which we're still obviously in a peace treaty. So was this passed? Oh my goodness, it was. So I'm making negative 106 gold per turn right now. See, this is what I'm saying, man. This was my fear. At least, hey, I have to say, at least we made it this far. You know what I mean? At least we made it this far. Actually, I don't even know why I tried to, like, vote nay on this. AIs always want to embargo other AIs. It's the dumbest thing. I don't even know if I want to repeal it, because who cares at this point? Maybe if I try to vote for autocracy as the world ideology, get more votes, and then try later. Something like that, maybe. Let's try that. And then if we take over the Persian capital, we get the Forbidden Palace, and then we'll get more votes like that. Then we'll try to repeal that embargo. But I'm making negative 106. I don't even... So what are we supposed to do now? There are no city-states, which is something that I'm just kicking myself in the butt over. I mean... City-states would have made the turns process a little bit longer, but still. Oh, you know what? Let's, no, I don't want to purchase. Let's go ahead and build some workboats. There we go. 1 turn. I like that. Let's build multiple workboats really quick. I don't mean to purchase. I'm sorry. Workboat in 4 turns, Dublin? Jeez. Okay, so this guy's gone. And the submarine could now go this way. We're going to want to continue to capture cities. Because, well, I guess we can really up the production. I guess we'll just send all that production to maybe London, I'm guessing. Well, is London already getting production or something? Why am I not able to send production to London? Well, or the main 4, I guess, would work. Highest golds. No, I want highest... Is there a production tab? There's no production tab, really. I had no idea that was a thing. Well, we'll go city name. And then organize it like that. There we go. Now we should be able to find London. And if it does... Yeah, there's the production. Okay. So, yeah, I guess we'll just start sending that all over the place. You guys are going to have to relax. I mean, trading posts will help, but I've already built a lot of trading posts. So, like, how much more really could I use? You know, you guys could probably trade with Amsterdam. That's... Yeah, go ahead and... Send production to Amsterdam. I like that. We're going to have to reorganize all this stuff, huh? Ay. Okay. Maybe Nottingham? Production to Nottingham, I'm guessing? I don't know how well... Because, I mean, these are like the main 4 cities that I'm really building the most in. I guess we can go to York. York is fine, too. I don't know who has more production, but either way, it's good. Do I want to take this over now? I've got 7 happiness. Philadelphia is no longer in resistance. I can go ahead and annex it and then burn it down. I think that's what I need to do. So raise the city. I'll start burning the city in Central America or Central Africa a little bit later, but not right now. I still cannot take over Washington. I don't really want to increase, like, we'll send some more production to York, I guess. Okay, you guys go back this way. I don't really want to make the unhappiness now worse, because now we just got ourselves in a really bad situation where we now have to start worrying about the economy. And now I'm a little bit more stressed out. Let's send production to Nottingham. There we go. So Ramsey's lost his capital. We've definitely kind of fallen back a little bit. This is bad. This is very bad. I was making so much gold. I'm probably going to have to switch everything back to gold focus. Probably over the break. I'm not going to do it just yet. Let's go ahead and find London. Continue to send production. No food. I'll probably switch everything also to avoid growth over the break as well. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Good. We're starving. That's exactly what I need. Thank you. Please kill off like a few million of your population. That'll help out the empire a lot. Think about everyone else for a second. Stop thinking about yourselves, cities. Who cares if you guys are all dying? It's fine. We don't need it. Oh, jeez, this sucks. Okay, so I've got to do a lot of micromanaging right now. Production to London. I don't even know if we can reach to London all the way from this former Carthaginian city. No, we can't. Oh, and you can only send food, huh? Oh, we're not... No. We're not doing that. No, I don't think so. I guess we'll go to this Spanish city. And we're going to continue to switch production around. I'm going to go to gold focus everywhere. There are already a lot of cities. Ooh, I don't know if I want to switch my main... Well, I don't know if I was on production or not. I probably should be on production. I guess these main cities should be on production anyways. I might switch this around over the break, but for now, this is fine. Yeah, and everything else, though, outside of the British Isles and Ireland, needs to be... Because at first we needed production to build happiness buildings. Now, not anymore. Because at this point in the game, we have almost all the happiness buildings we can build. There's really nothing else. Do I have more cities? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. There we go. 68 gold per turn. There we go. That's much better. Now I'm feeling a little bit better. As long as we're making positive, as long as I don't have to fear that we're going to go into the negatives at some point, this is great. We're definitely going to have to burn some cities down. We probably will not be able to do the whole purchasing of courthouses anymore. That will not be going on. I could probably afford to go to war with Persia at this point. Because it's still well, I shouldn't be thinking about going to war with Persia. I should just be thinking about taking over Washington's capital. That's pretty big population that it might not be the worst thing in the world if Shoshone were to take over Washington. That way I just take it from Shoshone. At the same time, though, I'd be involved in a much bigger war. And on the scope of things, I'd be in multiple frontal regional wars in North America. I need to protect whatever's going on in South America. I'm trying to invade the Middle East. It'd be a little bit difficult to manage, I would say. Okay, and by the way, I don't know if anyone was wondering this, because I know that some people had asked questions about it a little while ago. Let's go and get some oil back. I'm not even trying to get any of my... I'm not trying to trade any luxuries, or I'm not even trying to play the diplomacy game with anybody in terms of AIs, because nobody cares about me anymore. I mean, I'm pretty sure Askia is a trader. He doesn't actually want this stuff. I mean, I could ask, you want sugar? Yeah, I mean, he's willing to give me iron or whatever, but I'm sure I could probably only ask for like 3 gold. Yeah. So at this point at this stage in the game, going for like this kind of domination victory, I'm not actually going for a domination victory, but you know what I mean. I can't really trade with the AI, so just if anyone was curious why I wasn't even trying, that's why. Because the AI is not willing to really give me anything at this point, at this stage. And that's good AI. I mean, obviously I've taken over several capitals where they should be at the point where they're not, almost sanctioning me to an extent. And that's kind of what they're doing. With the embargo through the World Congress, as well as them not willing to trade any luxuries, it's pretty much sanctions going on. And that's fine. So that's why I just am not checking anymore, and I don't care. It's just a waste of time. But I do sometimes check over the break when nothing else is going on, so that I don't have to, do something boring while recording. But anyways, guys, I'm about to stop right there. We still have several things to... let's finish off this last production cargo ship. I'm just glad that I was able to fix the economy somewhat, and we're going to continue to just fix everything to trading posts, and that's going to help out tremendously. We're going to burn all these cities down, hopefully start to go back to war, but at this point, we just need to do some empire management for now. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.